Good evening, yogis. Thank you for joining me. It's been over a month since I've been in the studio, so I'm very happy to be here, and I'm happy to share with you this evening. Just start to settle into your practice. So find a comfortable seat. Both sitting bones, weight even on the floor. Find length in your spine and bring the back of your head over your sacrum. You can close your eyes and just start breathing in and out through the nose. Let go of what you've been doing earlier in the day. And maybe just dedicate this hour to yourself, to your breath, to your body, and maybe to whatever you feel is your spirit self. You can offer your practice as a prayer, again to yourself or a loved one, those near and those far away. Following the breath in and out. Your attention drawing inside the body. Soften the forehead, the eyelids. Relax your jaw. And just be here now. Take both hands down beside you on either side, coming on your fingertips. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Again, lengthening the neck, lengthening the spine. Maybe with every exhale, feel the belly pull up and back. And with an inhale, allow the body and allow the belly to expand. Feel the expansion throughout the whole body, the ribs, the back. And then on the next inhale, turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Maybe gaze up as the fingers touch. Exhale, turn the palms, energy through the fingers as the arms come back down to the earth. 2 more times. Inhale, palms up. Imagine gathering energy. Gaze up. Exhale. Take the hands down. Inhale. Fingers touch this time. Palms come together. And exhale, take your hands to your heart. Inhale here. Exhale fully. Inhaling. Exhale. Take your hands down to the sides of the body again. Push back and then just change the cross of your ankles. Take the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, and just a simple, gentle twist, gazing behind you. Inhale, both arms come to center. Exhale, coming to the other side. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, both arms rise, and from here, take the body forward, hands come down. Lower the forehead down, and you can actually just rock the forehead, the third eye space from side to side. Walking your hands back towards the body, coming upright. Hands come behind you now. Check that one foot is in front of the other. Lift the hips up. You're on the shins. You can take the head back or you can gaze forward, whatever works for you. Slowly release the hips down. And then again, swap the feet. Take the hands behind you. Push into the hands, lift the hips up. Maybe gaze back or forward. Exhale, take it down. Right leg comes out to the side. And then lower the back of the right hand down. Open the shoulder up towards the ceiling. Gaze up. And then take hold of the side of the head and elbow lifts towards the ceiling. Breathe into the space that you've created. Left hand comes down a little way away from the body and then push into the floor, reach up, hips come forward. Energy from the fingertips all the way down the right side of the body. Exhale, take it down. Swap the legs. The back of the left hand comes down. And then look up towards the ceiling, opening the shoulder up. You can take the hand over, and then the elbow is reaching towards the ceiling. Breathe into the right side of the rib cage. Sweep the right hand down, it comes down away from the body. Left hand sweeps up. Take the hips forward and reach. Fill the body with breath. And on an exhale, take it down. From here, come to child's pose. Big toes together, and you can either have the knees wide apart or you can take them close together, whatever works for you. Forehead down, and then lift the wrists off the floor so you're on your fingertips. Walk your hands over to the right hand side, press the fingers into the mat and send the left hip bone down to the earth. Drop the head, relax the neck. Walking your hands back through center and then over to the left. Dropping the head, right sit bone down towards the earth. Come back to center and then come up to all fours. Cat-cow now. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Tailbone is heavy, chin to chest. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly falls, chest is forward, gaze up. Exhale, round through the spine. And inhale, shine the heart forward. One last time to cat. And then the inhale takes you to neutral. Take the right foot out to the side and then start to walk your hands forward. The chest can come down to the floor, or you can bend the elbows and come here. If the chest comes down, you can take your forehead or your chin down. Walk the hands a little closer to you now. Lift the right hand up and then feed the right hand through. Don't drop the shoulder yet. Inhale, sweep the arm back up. Exhale, reach it through. Inhale, the arm rises. Exhale, take the arm through, and this time lower the arm, the shoulder, and the side of the head. You can sweep the left hand up and over, or keep it on the floor. Settle the breath. Pushing back up. Take your right leg in and swap to the other side. Left leg comes out. Walk your hands forward. Again, you decide chest down or bend the elbows and just stay here. Walking your hands a little bit further back. Left hand rises. And then it feeds through and reach. Inhale, taking it up. Exhale and reach through. Inhale, last time. Exhale, this time, lower everything down. You can keep the right arm in front of you or take it behind you and open your shoulder to the ceiling. Coming all the way back up and step the left leg in. One more cat-cow. Coming to neutral, step your hands one hand space forward. Curl your toes and lift your knees, hovering them 3 inches off the floor. And start to push the hips back. And then send the hips up. And find your downward facing dog. Make sure that your hands are at least shoulder width distance apart. Your fingers are spread wide and active. You're rolling your triceps back. You can keep that bend in the knees. Send the hips up towards the ceiling. Lift the belly up and back as you exhale. Then rise up onto the balls of the feet, maybe straighten the legs. And then draw the heels towards the floor. They don't have to touch. Rising up on the balls of the feet, lift the belly up, support the spine. Heels reach towards the floor. One last time, reaching up, hips back. Exhale, take the heels down. If they don't touch the floor, keep a bend in the knees. Inhale, roll forward to high plank. Engage the front body, the back body. Lengthen the neck. Breathe. Bend the knees, hips to heels. Come back to downward facing dog. 2 more times. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, hips to heels, downward facing. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Hips to heels, downward facing dog. Bend the right knee deeply. Straighten the left leg, and if the heel doesn't touch the floor, it's fine. Just breathe. Swap legs. Left knee bent. Sending the hips up and back. Both legs come to straight or a slight bend. Look forward between the hands and tiptoe to the top of the mat. Come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push into the feet, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingers are to the floor or the shins. Place the hands, right foot steps back, left foot steps back. Plank. Take your knees down, uncurl your toes, roll your thighs down first, then hips, then belly. Ribs come down, shoulders do not come to the floor. Lift your hands. Unsupported cobra, lift your feet. Take your hands behind you, reach your fingers for the back of the mat. Imagine the pinkies drawing together. Length in the neck, so think about the back of your head moving towards the ceiling. Hands by the ribs, baby cobra, push to the knees, curl the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale, belly lifts up and back. Look forward to the top of the mat. Walk, step, or jump coming to halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Remember what your offering was today of your practice, whether it's to you or a loved one. And keep that in your heart as you practice. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees if you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the hands, step the left, then the right back, coming to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, uncurl the toes. Roll everything down, shoulders stay lifted. Straight to locust, hands come behind you, lift the feet. The back of the head moving towards the ceiling. Lift the belly, push the pubis down into the floor. Hands to the ribs, either cobra or this time upward facing. Downward facing dog. Look forward at the top of the mat. Step or jump coming to halfway lift. Exhale, folding down. Top of the head moves to the floor. Inhale, press into the feet. Energize the arms as you come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold it down. Halfway lift as you lengthen. Placing the hands, the right foot steps back. Drop the knee. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, take the hands down. Flex the left toes towards the face. Inhale, a halfway lift in the spine. And then exhale, fold forward. If your hips have moved over to the right side, draw them back to the center and breathe. Coming back forward, taking that low lunge with the arms rising. Exhale, place the hands down, lift the back knee, and the left leg comes up and back to three-legged dog. Releasing the foot to the ground, taking an inhale and an exhale in downward facing dog. Rising up onto the balls of the feet, lift the right leg up, curl the knee to the nose and step the right foot next to the right thumb. Drop the left knee. Inhale, arms rise, hips sink. Exhale, take the hands down, flex the toes of the right foot towards your face. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold. Draw the body into the center, away from the left. Soften the face. Coming back to that low lunge. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, place the hands down. Lift the left knee. Taking weight into the right foot. See if you can step the left foot forward, keeping the leg straight. Come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Top of the head to the floor. Bend into the knees, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Place the thumbs on your breastbone. See if you can feel the beating of your heart beneath. Feel the energy of your body. Feel the power within you. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, take it down. Halfway lift on an inhale. Hands are on the floor. Step the right foot back, coming to high lunge. Breathe. Think about the lower ribs coming in, the heel above the toes, back knee lifted, and then bend into the front knee. Energy throughout the whole body. And then you're going to take your arms out almost in a cactus and then reach everything forward. It's as if you're gathering energy in and then opening up. 2 more times. So leaning forward, gather energy in, taking the energy into your heart and opening up. 1 more time. Inhale, forward. Everything drawing in. Arms come up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take your hands down. Left leg comes up and back. And this time, bend the knee, open the hip. Breathe. Straighten the leg, straighten the hip, and take the foot down. Inhale, right foot rises. Bend the knee, open the hip. Push the chest back towards the thighs. Take your knee to your nose and step the right foot forward. High lunge. Then take that time to settle into the pose. Energize the back leg. Vertical with the front shin. Draw the belly in and up. Open the chest up. And then reach the body forward, gathering energy in, taking it towards you, opening up. Reaching, gathering, and opening. Reaching, drawing everything in, opening up. Arms rise. Take the hands down. Step back to plank. Stay here. Push away from the floor. Feel the energy of your legs. And either lower down the same way as we've been doing, or if you can lower down in one piece through chaturanga, then you can. Take upward facing or cobra. And downward facing dog. Look forward and step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, take your hands to heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, folding it down. Halfway lift. Stepping back to high plank with the right foot. Arms rise. This time, drop the back heel. Come to warrior two. And the same as before, settle into your warrior. Lift the belly. Heavy in the tailbone. Center your shoulders over your ribs. Flip the front palm towards the ceiling. Take the back hand down. Inhale, arms rise. Keep the bend in the front knee. Exhale. Take the left hand down. 3 big circles with the right hand. 1, nice and slow. 2, and 3. The last one, the arm comes behind you. You can either just tuck it in behind or see if you can actually find the crease of your thigh. Open the shoulder up to the ceiling and gaze up. Bend deeply into the front knee. Now keeping the chest as open as it is, straighten the arm up and over your ear. Pressing into the front thigh, come back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg and then heel toe the foot a little bit closer. Reach the body and come to Trikonasana. You can come a little bit higher up and open up. If you feel that you're folding towards the floor, then come higher. Otherwise, you can come down. Reaching the hand over the ear. Then the right hand continues down to the floor. Turn the back toes forward. Flex the left toes towards the face and fold over the left leg. See how it feels to take the toes towards the floor. The left hip is moving back, the right hip is moving forward. Bend into the left knee. Step the hands a little bit further forward and come to supported warrior three. And then just step the right foot down. Find halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhaling. Exhale, folding it down. Halfway lift. Place the hands, left foot steps back. High lunge. Settle into your lunge. Front shin is vertical. Draw the ribs in. And then open up to warrior two. Gaze over the front fingers. Draw the belly up. Tailbone is heavy. Front arm comes down. Sweep the left arm down and 3 big circles here. This is the last one. The arm comes behind your body. Find the crease of the thigh or just keep the arm behind you and gaze up. Open the chest. Keeping this openness Draw the left arm up and over the ear and reach. Push into the front thigh, come back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg and then heel toe the foot in, preparing for Trikonasana, triangle. Reach the body forward, keep length in both sides, and then you decide how far down your triangle is today. So it could be here or further down. See if you can take the back of your hand to your leg so that you're not taking weight and pushing away. You can take the arm up and over. Then the left arm moves towards the floor. Turn the back toes forward. Both hands frame the front foot. Lift the right toes towards your face and fold. Inhale and exhale. Draw the right hip back and the left hip forward. Lift the belly. Bend into the right knee. Step the hands forward. Come to a supported warrior three. Lengthen the back. And then lightly take the left foot down. Come to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet to rise. Exhale. Hands to heart. Heel toe your feet in so the big toes are touching. Bend the knees deeply and take the fingertips to the floor. Your belly is on your thighs. Take your arms behind you, open the chest. Palms can face out to the sides. Breathe. Take the weight into your heels and feel the belly lift gradually off the thighs. Squeeze the knees together, the inner thighs together. Feel how strong you are. Inhale, come to Utkatasana. Exhale, take your hands to heart. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Opening the chest. See if you can keep your hands in the center at your breastbone. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Arms come behind you, open the chest. Send the hips to the heels, or the weight to the heels rather. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the floor, and this time step back to downward facing dog. Bend the elbows slightly, take the elbows close to the floor, and then back. Keeping the elbows in line with the arms, take the elbows close to the floor again, and back. One more time, and back. Inhale, lift the right leg. Take the knee to the nose, step the foot forward. High lunge. Exhale, take the hands to heart here. Inhale, and then exhale, take a twist. You're going to step the left foot forward, coming to twisted Utkatasana from here. So weight forward, and then step. And we're going to go for a twisted crow. So you can just take the twist here. You don't have to try and lift off. You can take a twist, Or you take your triceps in to your thighs. Look forward and lift. Coming back down. Turn the body forward. Take your heels down. Find that skier's shape of Utkatasana. Preparing to come to the other side. Exhale, take your hands to heart. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. You're stepping back to a twisted lunge, lifting the right foot, stepping back. Then the weight is coming forward, you lift the right foot up and step it in. Come to the balls of your feet, lift your heels up, twisted crow. So again, you can stay in this twist and just breathe, or you take the elbows and the triceps into the thighs, lift up onto the balls of the feet, take the hands out and their shoulder width distance apart. Look forward, chest is forward, and think about lifting the bottom foot and making a shelf. Release down. Turn everything forward, and then heel toe your feet out nice and wide, and come to Malasana. So from here, your knees are tracking the direction that your toes are in. You're pushing your elbows into your knees, and your knees are pushing back. From here, then, it gives you support to lengthen the spine and draw the tailbone down. Take the right hand down, open the left arm up. Swapping to the other side, find prayer first of all. Left hand down and open. And coming back to center. As gracefully as you can, take your hands behind you and lower your hips down. Take the toes to the floor, lift the chest so you've got hold of your shins, and then start to take the body back. Toes lift, and then your shins are then parallel to the floor. You can keep hold of your legs here and just work on opening the chest, or you can take your hands out, or you have the option to take your toes up. And if you're shaking, then that means that you're working. Breathe. Again, through the whole of this session, think about the strength that you have. Bend the knees, take the knees close to the chest, and come to sit upright with crossed legs. Take the left hand to the right knee and just take a twist. Coming back through center, swapping to the other side. Right hand, left knee, and twist. Coming back through center. Place the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right foot rises. Take the knee to the right tricep. Hold. And then take the knee to the outside of the right wrist. Lower down. Take your fingertips out wide. Bend the elbows. 3 times, lowering down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lower down. Staying down here, and you can keep your arms straight out in front of you, or if you prefer, you can twist over the right side and then move the twist all the way around like we did in the beginning in child's pose. But whatever works for you. And start to allow the breath to just slow and deepen now. Take your hands back. Sit onto your right glute and move your left leg out. So we're in the same shape as we were in the beginning of class. The lower left arm comes down and to the inside. And this time, maybe you might want to take the arm up and over and side bend. You don't have to reach the foot. You can just have the arm in the air. Gaze up, opening the chest. Keep breathing. And then start to take the hands back to center. Rock forward and step back to downward facing. Rise up onto the balls of your feet. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Draw the left knee to the left tricep and stay. Then take the knee to the outside of the left wrist and lower down. You can rock from side to side. And sexy pigeon again. Fingertips, elbows bent. Exhale, lower the chest down. Inhale, the back of the head coming up first. Exhale, the chest leads. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. And stay down, and again, your choice. Arms just straight out in front, or you can twist and move your hands from one side to the other. Wherever the hands are, walk them back to center. And then sit onto the left glute, and we'll take that side bend to the other side. The back of the right forearm down. Reach the arm up and over. Again, you can reach for the foot, or you can just have the arm up, and then you're turning the chest towards the ceiling. Breathe. See if you can smooth the edges of the breath. And take the hands forward. And now take the hands behind you. Take the soles of your feet to the floor. And you can decide how you lower down. You can either take hold of the shins, round the spine and lower down, or you can come to Ardha Navasana, lowering down using the abs. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Start to lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Soles of your feet come to the floor. Your knees are hip width distance, and your feet are hip width distance. You can just lightly touch your ankles. Press into your feet, the hips rise up. Take the arms up and behind you. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And slowly, everything rolls down. Keep the left leg where it is, and just move your toes off to the side slightly. Lift your right leg over and cross the legs. And you're going to press into your left feet and rise up. And then lower down on an inhale. Exhale, lift up. Lower down. Exhale, lifting up and stay. Engage the glutes. And lower. Take your arms out to the sides now. Your knees fall to the left and your gaze falls to the right. Allow gravity to work for you. No forcing, just the gravity and the breath. Inhale, come back to center. Uncross the legs. Just turn the right toes out to the side slightly. Cross the left leg over. You can take your arms in close to your body to support you if you like. Exhale, push into the left foot, lift the hips up. Inhale, roll everything down. Exhale, pushing up. Inhale, roll everything down. Exhale, push everything up and stay. Breathe. Inhale, start to roll everything down. If you took your arms close in, you can take them out to the sides now. Allow the knees to fall to the right and turn your gaze to the left. Everything comes back to center and uncross. You're going to take half happy baby. Keep the left foot where it is, and then draw the right foot towards you. You're pulling the right knee towards the floor and the armpit. And there's an equal pressure. Your hand is pulling down, and your foot is pushing up. So you can keep the left leg as it is, or extend the left leg long. See if you can breathe into the right side, the right leg. And then if you feel that that's been enough, now then start to straighten the leg out. Feeling into the hamstring. And again, you can hold the leg lower down if you like. Take a bend in that half happy baby again. And then release the right foot to the floor. Take the left leg up. Half happy baby on the left side. You decide whether the right leg stays bent or whether you want to straighten it out. A slight push up towards the ceiling with the sole of your foot. as you gently push down or pull down with your hand. Settle the breath. And although you know it's near the end of practice, just still stay focused and here. Just be here now. Maybe straightening the leg. Feel the difference from one side to the other. Bend into that half happy baby again. And then maybe come to a full happy baby. If you like to rock your baby, you can. Or you can just stay still. See if you can keep as much of your spine on the floor as you can. Welcoming the breath in. Following the breath out. Releasing your feet to the floor and take the soles of your feet together now. Supta Baddha Konasana, knees out wide. You can take cactus arms or just have the arms now down beside the body. Fill the breath. Fill the ribs with breath. Take the soles of the feet to the floor again. And before the end of practice, if you would like to come to plow, you can. I'm not going to teach shoulder stand because that can be difficult on the neck. But if you'd like to come to plow, you can. And so plow is both feet behind the head. The top of the feet on the floor. Hands by the sides of the body. If you don't want to come to plow, the option is to have the feet above the hips. You can bend the knees slightly and see if you can have the weight of the legs pouring into the pelvis. If you're in plow, then I invite you to come now to the feet above the hips. See if you can almost find weightlessness. And then the same with the arms. Take the hands above your shoulders and release your shoulders to the floor. Notice that the slight movement that the breath makes in the body. There should be no work involved. Again, you can bend the knees more if you like. And then start to melt everything down to the floor. Preparing for Shavasana. Take the arms a little way away from the body with the palms faced up. Take your feet out, maybe wider than you would normally, and allow your toes to fall out to the sides. Rock your head from side to side and have it come to center. Maybe lift your shoulders and draw them away from your ears. Fill the body with breath. Whoever your practice was for, hold them in your thoughts. Yourself, loved ones. And I will just take you through a quick body scan. So as I mention a part of the body, just send your attention there. And then move on to the next. Your forehead. Your right eyebrow. Your left eyebrow. Both eyelids are heavy. Your cheeks soft and relaxed. Your mouth is relaxed. And the tongue in your mouth. Your jaw. Your neck. Your right shoulder. The top of your right arm and the right elbow. The right forearm. The back of your right hand and the right palm. The right fingers. The whole of the right arm and shoulder. Your left shoulder. The top of your left arm and elbow. Your left forearm and the back of your left hand. The left palm and left fingers. The whole of the left arm and shoulder. The top of your back, mid-back and lower back. Your chest, belly, and hips. The top of the right leg and knee. The lower right leg. The top of the right foot. The sole of the right foot. And the right toes. The whole of the right leg and foot. The top of the left leg and knee. The lower left leg. The top of the left foot. The sole of the left foot and toes. The whole of the left leg. The whole of the body. And just feel the energy that you have there. And breathe. Making small movements with your fingers and toes. Rolling your wrists and rocking your ankles. Stretching your arms up behind you, reaching your fingers and drawing your feet together. Feel the line of energy from your fingertips all the way through the body to the toes. Gently draw both knees towards your chest. Rock from side to side. Come to the right. Push into your hands and come up to seated. Find length in your spine. Inhale, take your arms up. The fingers touch. And exhale, take your hands to your heart. Bow your head in gratitude to yourself and to the practice of yoga. We'll finish with one Om. Inhaling fully. Namaste. Thank you for practicing.